Hello, everybody. This is Debbie, and welcome to my music hub. This is the place where I like to be, and there's so many things that I like to do here. I want to show you a picture of my workroom. Where you see the piano on the left is where I do all of my composing on the computer and on my desktop. The one on the right, um, it can record, and I worked a lot on that, but it's so I have two keyboards, but I enjoy working on both of them. And so tonight we're going to work on a gospel piece that I have had copyright, but I haven't put it on sheet music. So um, I have my iPhone camera working with you, and then I have my piano. I have my iPad. If you can see up, my iPad up here is looking down on my keyboard. Uh, and then I have my third camera is called Switcher Cast, and I really love it because whatever you have on your desktop, it can come up on this switcher. I love it. I enjoy it. And so I don't have to go out and buy extra cameras, anything like that. So now I'm going to, if you look at right here where you see this little thingy here, I'm going to click, and this is my Notion 6 program. It's going to come right up, and you will be able to see it. And I'm going to continue to work a little bit, show you a little bit of this song, I Don't Want to Be Found, and it has been copyright. So, but I just wanted to show you how I do it and put it on sheet music. I have my title. It's not hard to do. You just click this and type in the title. And this is the subtitle, so for my name and everything. And then I put introduction here. See, I can go over here and I can make this bigger. I could make that a 10 if I want to. And so I have the piano part already, and I have the lead part. When I finish presenting this to you, I'm going to put chords and everything on here for those people that may not play piano, but they know how to read chords and they play guitar or whatever the case may be. But if you notice here, I put a little of the words on here already. I don't want to be found when my Savior comes from me. And I'm going to go right here and I'm going to hit this lyrics. And I'm going to click that right there. And I'm going to put with my works undone. Then I want to hear, I'm going to go down here, hear him say good and faithful servant well done. And that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm not going to go any further with you, but I'm just want to show you what you can do with this program. It's just so much you can do with it. I haven't put the bridge anything to it, but this is the verse 1. And so we're going to go back and we're going to play it and see how it sounds. Here he goes. with my work undone. I wanna hear him say, good and faithful servant, well done. When my Savior comes for me, I'm gonna work until the day my work is done. And it's gonna repeat because I've put repeat signs. There are so many things that you can do with your music. And then I'm going to go in. I'm going to come out of this one. I'm going to go in and I'm going to find a little dance. Let's see if I like that. And this is one of my piano pieces. And yes, this is it right here. And I'm going to blow this up so you can see it. And I've learned to put A section, B section, whatever, but this is how this little song goes. And whatever you play, you can play by real time or step time. Step means you put it in one at a time, measure by measure. Coming to the ending. And that's what I do with my music. Every day I sit here at the keyboard and I just work with this keyboard over and over and over again. And sometimes I have a blank. I'm at a blank. Sometimes I'm not at a blank. And what I do when I get tired, my brain is tired, I just stop. But most importantly of all, I wanted to say to a lot of my friends, musician friends, make sure you have all of your music copyright. Do not, just because you're so excited that you have created something, don't put it out for all to see until you take care of business. Because if you don't, people can take advantage of you. They don't mean no harm, but they do. You look up and you say, oh, I wrote that. Now, I'm going to give you a little story about my father. He wrote a song called Flying Home. He played it with his friends here in Oklahoma when they did their little sessions. Uh, and so one time, Goodman came to Oklahoma to audition my father and his friend. And his friend was the first one that played the guitar, lead guitar. They didn't have that back then. Long time ago, people were just playing the guitar, but he was doing lead guitar. And so he was picked to go with Goodman to California. And so while he was there in the rehearsal room or whatever, he was playing that little song. And he was at, well, what's that? I like that. Who said, this is just something me and my friends did in Oklahoma. He never said, well, my friend Leslie wrote this song. He never did that. He never even said he did it. And they stole it. And when my father found out about it, he was disappointed. He wasn't upset because these two, they were friends. He and this person were friends. And so another reason, number two, is that back in the day when they wrote songs, they didn't take it to the copyright. They wrote it themselves, put it in an envelope, went to the post office, mailed it back to them, and it stayed sealed until something like that occurred. But what happened to us, our house caught on fire. My sister told me it caught on fire and lost a lot of Daddy's music, and they never could prove that he wrote that song. So what I'm saying to you, and he has always said to me, when I was at Douglas and Georgette and I wrote "Black is Beautiful," he told Mr. Hicks, "Oh no, they can't even put that on the album until I get it transcribed and copyrighted, because you're gonna put that on the album and sell it out to everybody." And so then I wrote "Remember Me" by myself. And we went to the studio in Kansas. Both of those songs were redone. I mean, in other words, band played behind us, and the Trinica still sung those songs. But it had on there for "Black is Beautiful" Georgetta Dixon and Debbie Barnett. Debbie Sheffield. "Remember Me," Debbie Sheffield. And I didn't even think about them songs when I went to college. I can't never thought about them until I got in my 60s, because my family told me about them. They were on YouTube. And so I had to write a note on a comment and say, "Hey, somebody's using my songs and making money off of them." And when they found out, they called me, got in contact with me. I did a bio about the group and my father in this book. And I'm finding out now that same song is played international. It's getting international royalties. But if I hadn't have done what my father requested for those songs to be written in copyright, to be protected, somebody would be making all this money that I'm making. And it's not, I'm not getting rich from it. I'm just, every now and then I get a big lump sum of money. Sometimes I get $13. Sometimes I get $8. Some of that comes from my gospel music. I get $20, because now I'm putting my music that was copyrighted off of my 2 CDs. I'm streaming them on internet, on various programs. But I would just advise you, please do not put your songs out for anybody to hear until you get them copyrighted. So peace out. I hope that you have a blessed day. And remember, use your talent, use it all. Let the Lord bless you with what you have. Do it for good. Okay, peace out. Love you.